secrets buried in the coldest ground. We're digging deep where the truth is found. Daphne's case files, we're breaking the chain. Justice rising, no more pain. Evil's end, the final call. Behind the lies, we'll expose it Whispers echo in the darkened halls. Faint confessions on the paper walls. Every victim deserves their say. We're here to chase the night away. Daphne's case files, we're breaking the chain. Justice rising, no more pain. Evil's end, the final call. Behind the lies, we'll expose it Unseen crimes, they thought they'd won, but the fight for truth has just begun. Every clue, every trace, bringing evil face to face.
Welcome to Daphne's Case Files. How is everybody? Sorry, I'm a couple minutes late. I ran a little over with the Sebastian Rogers case we were going over, but we will be talking about the Jack and Lilly case. Welcome in, everybody. It's good to see everybody again. Long time no see, everybody. Miss Joyous, thank you so much for being here. You are amazing. Thank you. Nani, hello. Unique. Cindy Clark, Grendel, hello. Gigi, good to see you. Jennifer, hello, you're great. Miss Layla, good to see you, honey. Ariel, I'm going up. Teresa, Robin, hello, you're great. You guys are all great. Thank you so much for being here, all of you. Every single one of you guys in here, you are amazing. I appreciate all of you. Haley, hello. Tom, hi. Welcome in. It is 6:35 p.m. in New York State. It is freezing outside and a chance for snow, as usual. November 17th today. Wow. 2025 is almost over, guys. It's almost over. We're going to be going into 2026 soon. That is crazy, right? Time is just flying by. It's nuts. When we were just talking about, thank you, Layla. When we were just talking about the Sebastian Rogers case, I'm like, 2 years? Like, that's crazy. It's not 66. Sarah, I'm coming to move down with you, honey. I hope you're talking about the missing Dolly Vision video. Am I talking about the missing Dolly Vision video? No, I'm not talking about the missing Dolly Vision video. I don't know if there's a missing video at all. So there's been some searching going on, right? With the Please Bring Me Home. That's what I'm going to be talking about today, along with there's an item that Lilly supposedly had a baby doll with her, right? When she left. That's something new, right? In Florida. Yeah, you're lucky, right? Always summer there. Good to see you too, Kelly. Hi. Good to see all of y'all. So in my thumbnail, oh, the doll. Yeah. So the search, right? They found some items. They found this odd geocaching thing, right? And I've been looking at it, and I want to bring it up to you guys one more time. I know it's weird, but I want to show it to you guys. So this weird geocaching thing, right? it had Daniel's stinking name in it. What? That's weird. And then if you remember, there are 3 exclamation points. You know how he likes to do his exclamation points, right? At the bottom here. You guys see that at the bottom? Oh, right there. Let's make it a little bit closer. Who wrote that? It looks like SOR. I was trying to make out the name and do it like in different colors to try to highlight the ink. But you could tell like Daniel's looks newer. So this was done in like different color, like the same color ink as see this here? This person here, they look like they did the same type of ink here, right? Same type of ink. Then you have Daniel is like more like a blue ink, the same as the top up here. So this person, it says 2012, and Daniel says 2000 or left at 2012. He was there in 2014. But this person on the bottom likes to use exclamation points like Mr. Mattel here. And it looks like they were there in 2015. It almost kind of looks like 2025, but that wouldn't make sense, right? Because it's not December 24th, 2025 yet. And they can't be a time traveler and wrote that, right? Here's a quarter, so call someone who cares. Yeah, there you go. So I just thought that was quite odd. I didn't get it yesterday, but now because I was looking at Daniel's stuff, right? And then some people were saying like May 3rd. That's the day before Jack and Lilly disappeared, but 11 years prior. So which is weird, right? But who does geocaching out there? Do you guys do geocaching? Locals, do you do geocaching out there in the middle of nowhere? So I heard this was actually found by the Middle River because that's where the searchers were focusing on, right? They were walking down the Middle River. Remember yesterday how we were talking about Wayne's property, how Wayne has the Middle River running through his property. So you can't really tell people, hey, get off my land if they're walking along the river, right? He does not own the river. Nobody owns the river. Well, you know what I mean? Canada might own the river, but he doesn't own the river. So he's telling people, I have rams running around. I have rams running around. They're going to hurt you. Get out of here. Yada, yada, yada. Listen. These searchers have been planning to come out for a long time, guys. They just didn't say, hey, let's get up and take a drive today and go search for Jack and Lilly. This was actually planned, guys. This search was planned, right? And for Wayne to get nasty with them, I think was rude. I think it was rude. Now, when he started talking to the searchers, they probably should just said F you and walked off, right? If they were not in his yard. But as we could see yesterday when I showed you his property, the river literally runs through his property. So, yeah. The thing is, guys, I understand if those people got hurt on his land, they wouldn't be covered, right? They wouldn't be covered through insurance. Like say they fell, broke a freaking got impaled by a stick and fell and hit their head on a rock like Daniel, right? So but these people, a lot of them are trained searchers or retired LE, retired searchers, but then you had the family there as well, right? So Cheryl said yesterday that without family, there would have only been 12 searchers, guys. 12. Why is that? Why do you think that nobody else wanted to show up, like locals? Why do you think no locals wanted to show up? That's weird, right? I think because they're scared. We kind of spoke about this in our last case, how there was a neighbor that spoke out in the last case, in the Sebastian case, and they got a lot of shit for that, right? Now we have a neighbor, Brad, who has come out, him and his wife, actually two neighbors, and said that they witnessed Daniel driving that night, right? Going up the 289, going down the McLeod Road. And we know who lives on the corner of Landsdowne Station and McLeod Road. That is Mr. Wayne McKenzie, who is Janie McKenzie's brother. That's Daniel's mother. The river, the Middle River, runs through Mr. Wayne McKenzie's backyard. And the searchers were walking along, hiking along, searching for Jack and Lilly. Now, it seems to me that these people kind of got upset that the searchers were there. Now, yes, I could be like, oh, they don't want people on their land. But it's like I said, these searchers have been planning to come out there for a while, right? The locals have known this. I'm sure Daniel told his entire family, oh, searchers are coming. Let's set up roadblocks. And I'm just joking. Maybe. But, you know, I think it's quite rude when a nonprofit comes out there to search, right? They're searching for two missing children. Jim is the gravedigger. And the family, well, not even family, the ex-boyfriend's family, from which the children went missing from their home, are acting belligerent and not letting these people search. I understand that they can get hurt if they're on, you know what I mean? If they sue you on the property. I would have had them sign a waiver. Go ahead, search what you will, right? I would have had the regular searchers, maybe not the family of Malaya's, just to be on the safe side. I mean, I don't know who they are, but the actual searchers, right? The people that are the organization, Please Bring Me Home. And I would have had them sign a waiver and say, come ahead, look on my property, do what you need to do. But if you get hurt, it's on your own accord, right? The thing is, it's not like these people just sprung up and said, I'm going to start searching. The thing is, when you have a river in your backyard and you don't want people there, then don't buy land with a freaking river in it. Go buy land with a pond or a creek in it so people aren't walking through your yard, right? So there was the geocaching found. There was a lot of crusty ass underwear found. Not sure what's going on with that. Why is there so much underwear in the woods, guys? That's creepy, right? Then there was a blue blanket found, right? So we're going to go over to this brand new article that just came out in just a moment. And I'm going to show you some other stuff that they mentioned that was found. Give me just a second to pull this up. This just came out. Just came out, guys. And we're going to go through all of this here. Wait. There we go. All right. Let me add this to our stage. Can everybody please click that thumbs up for me? I would appreciate all of you. You are great. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you for joining me tonight. All right, here we go. Let's go here. Enlarge this some. Thank you, guys. Oh, Joyce, thank you. Is the bears in the woods. Like, I'm not even, these wild animals out there and stuff. It's the humans that it started without me, guys. Jeez, I spilled my. JDR, I can agree with that. Give me just a second to load this and make sure you guys can hear this loud and clear. All right, that's where's the, there we go.
A new search took place over the weekend for 2 missing Nova Scotia children.
So we're looking for boots, any children's clothing,
Ugh.
a little white backpack that Lilly would have had.
Jack and Lilly Sullivan were reported missing on May 2nd from their home in Landsdowne Station.
Yes,
On
sir, yeah.
Saturday, the Ontario-based group called Please Bring Me Home traveled to the PICTOU County area in an effort to find them. According to the group, it has assisted in locating more than 50 missing people since it was founded in 2018.
Various search teams that have been organized, just volunteers from the community, Please Bring Me Home members, some family and friends, to join an effort to search along the waterways, specifically any of the waterways that go into and connect to the middle river of PICTOU and even further down the river, under the theory that they wound up in the middle river of PICTOU. Not how they wound up there, just that they could have wound up there, and it very well could have been missed.
In September, the RCMP brought in cadaver dogs, but no remains were found. Police have previously said there was nothing definitive to show the children are deceased. Anyone with information on the case is asked to contact police.
All right, there's also an article with this. It talks about it a little bit more. Gonna watch on TV, just auto switch to vertical. I can't see now, and I didn't do it or touch anything. Gonna watch on TV. Oh, it shows Kelly, there's 2 streams for some reason. It shows your little box. I understand what that is now. It shows you are on vertical. That is so weird. Here, I don't know how to. Here, I'm gonna share for those of you in the vertical. I don't know if I can put this link into the chat here, so you guys that are vertical can come here. Horizontal. This is the horizontal link here. I just posted it, if you guys can see it. If any of you are vertical, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I don't know why it does this. Rams are sheep. Sheep are not a threat. Yeah, the Rams, they can be kind of nasty sometimes. But the thing is, they had plenty of time to know that these people were coming out searching. And then they're going to sit there and block the road like assholes. It's bullshit. Yeah, Norbeaster, it looks like you're on the, click on the link I just put in the chat and it'll bring you to the one, the right one, if that makes sense. Sorry, guys. Yeah, click on the link, guys. It'll take you to the vertical, or yeah, I can't even think right now. All right, I'm going to read this article here, and it'll talk about some things that they found and all that. On a chilly Saturday in November, the community gathered in Landsdowne to search for 2 children who have been missing for more than 6 months. You got Lilly and Jack here. Those little skate. It says surfs up, but he's got a skateboard. That's cute though. But it's got the waves. I never noticed that. I was looking at this on this refrigerator. Is that the same one that has a lock on it in the one picture? It says I'm here under here. Jack and Lilly were reported missing from their home on Gairloch Road on May 2nd. Since then, numerous searches have taken place involving police, search and rescue crews, and volunteers. The Ontario group, Please Bring Me Home organization, searched for the children Saturday. And then it says approximately 30 people joined the search, including local volunteers and members of the organization. 2 of the children's aunts, Haley and Cheryl, helped all day in the search. I thought Cheryl Okay, never mind. Cheryl is her stepsister, right? Or half sister. And then Haley, I thought, is just a cousin. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Helped in the day of the search efforts. We're hoping for answers, said Robinson. We want to find them. The search began early in the morning and had teams look along the waterways that had connected to the Middle River. There's a lot of downed trees still in the water. The water is high and cold, just a lot of tough terrain to track through, but we're doing it, said Haley. She said some of the people would walk closer along the riverbeds while others stayed up higher, up along the banks to cover a wide area. And she goes on to say, we're hoping that the woods hold some answers that we've been searching for, right? And here's a picture of all of them. Yeah. You can tell it's already really cold. I need a jacket like one of these. It says the conditions were challenging for the volunteers, especially for the given time of year. We've had a lot of people slip, fall into the water. A lot of people are wet. Of course it's cold because it's November. There's lots of potential for injuries. A lot of steep areas, a lot of downed trees. It's been hard. Please bring me home. So the search was conducted with a focus solely on wandering and misadventure. We're basically looking for Lily's backpack, right? I know when I spoke to Belinda, she believes this backpack is out there somewhere, right? Just somewhere out there. Maybe the boots too. We're looking for boots. We're looking for clothing. We're looking for anything that they had with them, right? Lily's doll. Lily's doll. We're looking for those types of items that might stand out because her backpack is white with strawberries on it. Do you guys remember hearing about a doll Lily had before? I don't remember that. Yes, people were absolutely afraid to be a part of it because look at the shit that happened. Guys, there are 2 streams open. Leave this one. Yes. Here, I'm going to post. Give me a second. I'm going to post. I'm going to give you a link. Just give me a second. That way you're at the right one. I don't know why it's doing this. 2 seconds. I'm going to copy it. If you are in the one that looks silly, the short, this is the correct one. Right there. There you go. So go ahead and click on that, guys. All right. So do you guys remember that doll? No, same here, Tammy. Never heard of it. Never heard of a doll. Never. So I was like, what the heck? A doll. So she took her backpack. Was this doll in her backpack when she left? Do you think? Do you think the doll was in her backpack, maybe? It's weird that Daniel never said anything about a doll. He's usually the one that says, oh, you think it's another rumor? It's freaking weird, right? Like, I've never heard of a doll before. Use this new link Daphne just put. Yeah, thank you, Tom. Thank you. Yeah, it's very odd, this doll thing. Very odd. She continues to say it's like a giant puzzle. Angeline Arsenal joined the search Saturday as a first-time volunteer. It's definitely very eye-opening to see how difficult it is going through the land. It also opens your eyes to how it's very easy for something that could potentially be missed because it's like a giant puzzle out there, said Arsenal. Oh, thank you, Andrea. Thank you. I agree with her because, thank you, Henry. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. They were supposed to come out a couple weeks ago. I I'm going to try some tomorrow to see if I can get a hold of them. Well, I don't know how good that's going to work, but I'm going to try anyways. So I did get a reply back from the RCMP today about a FOIA request I had made, but they're still bebopping around. So I don't want to get off track because I forget what I'm saying. So yeah, so this doll, like, that's crazy. Like, it just popped out of nowhere. But the Angeline, she is the friend of the family, right? She's friends with Malaya, she's friends with Haley and Cheryl. And she's basically saying, yeah, it's like, it's difficult out here. It's like a puzzle, right? There's so much shit everywhere. Like, I mean, do you think that there could have been weird stuff planted out there for the searchers to find? Do you think the underwears were just thrown out there? You think the doll was a slip? Could be. Could absolutely be. Do you think Daniel and them, like, purposely, like, threw underwear out in the woods for them to find? Allegedly, like, just to be assholes, right? Just to be assholes. Like, Janie's like, I'm not washing your underwear, Daniel. My wash-a-spinner is broken, and you're going to have to throw that shit in the trash. I'll buy you some more Temu underwear, Daniel. No, but seriously, I think that's freaking weird that there's underwear out in the damn woods, guys. And someone did mention, because there's a lot of ruggies that go out in the woods, and that's probably what they're doing, streaking at night or some shit. Angela also wrote a Facebook when they went missing that she's not worried about Malaya. Super odd thing to write when the kids go. Yeah, that is odd. Maybe she's mad at her for something, right? Like, not listening to her. Yeah, the hills have eyes. Exactly, Grindle. I agree with that. That's how, yeah. You buy your Temu underwear? 5 years after Dylan went missing, someone planted kids' clothes near the home he went missing from. Planted to cause trouble. Isn't that crazy, Tom? What is wrong with people? Like, they think this shit's a game. 2 missing kids. Like, come on. And the dog. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I can pull it up here, but I found some stuff. It was early on from the Facebook group. I'm not going to say where I got it because I'm going to have to show it to you guys tomorrow, but I'm still looking through it. And I was able to get into it even though it's been shut down. So there was a Facebook, the uncensored Facebook, right? There was a chat. And I'm just going to say this. I was able to get into it because everything's cash, right? If you've been in there before, it's cash. So you could still access this stuff because it's cash. Like, if you still have it on your device. And I came across something. Mary was saying that, which is Brad's wife, she said that Wayne's dog gets out, right? It gets out of its yard and, like, runs around, right? And I was thinking, remember the dog that was seen or heard, excuse me, it was heard the day that Jack and Lilly went missing, or Saturday when Belinda showed up, excuse me. When Belinda showed up Saturday, she heard this large dog. Remember that, guys? And I was wondering, what if that was Wayne's dog? Because he's got a dark, big dog. So I'm curious. His dog got loose all the time. I wonder if that was the dog. I don't know why it's so secretive about that damn dog. But she said yes, Mary did. She said, yeah, that she would let her dogs outside when his dog was out running around, running loose, because his dog likes birds, likes to, I guess, eat chickens and stuff, right? Oh, thank you guys. Thank you guys. But I am working on that, and I'm trying to get all the cash from that. That's the one where Janie was in too for a while doing some text. So I'm trying to find some stuff from that. But It's a lot, guys. It's a lot to do. I get so like confused with everything. All right, let me get back to this article. Let me make myself small here. Oops, where do we go? Anyways, she goes on to say she said it was important for her to participate, talking about Malaya's friend here, right? Malaya's friend, Angeline. She said, what drew me to the search team is being very close friends with the family. I've grown up with Malaya since I was a kid, so it's more of a personal relationship and wanting to help her find her kids, right? Please Bring Me Home has assisted in locating 50 missing people since it was founded in 2008. This search comes several weeks after RCMP brought in cadaver dogs. Roughly 40 kilometers were searched, but no remains were found. Police have previously stressed there was nothing definitive to support the children are deceased. But yet you spend all that money on human remains dogs to go in the woods. Just doesn't make sense. If you know what I mean? Like, why would you spend the money on dogs? But last month, RCMP said investigators have received more than 860 tips so far, reviewed 8,060 video files, and continued forensic testing. I have a question. I have a question for you guys. What happened? There was a few dogs here in Ontario a few years ago ripped little boys to... Oh, that's horrible, Henry. Oh my God, that's horrible. I wish I didn't read that. Oh. And if that did happen to Jack and Lilly, there would be stuff, right? Even if they cleaned up the area, there would still be blood. Even if you bleach blood, you could still, you know what I mean? You could still see it with certain UV lighting and stuff, guys. Like the oil, I know somebody was saying the oil in the yard and stuff, but I just find it weird though that there was a larger dog barking, and why is it being so secretively hidden for? That's the one thing. But what I want to bring to your attention is this. So the RCMP say that they continue on doing forensic testing, right? So they're testing, they've already tested the blanket. What else could they be testing? Maybe clothing or something like that. But yet they quickly stated that the stuff that the Please Bring Me Home found was basically irrelevant. Like it didn't, you know what I mean? Like it didn't matter. So I find that very odd. I find that very weird. Wouldn't they just test some of the stuff to see? What if that blue blanket that Belinda found had something on it from the children? I would test anything and everything that is found around that area. I would. I'm hoping it's a lie to keep people talking. Hopefully. I would test everything. What the heck? They say they're doing forensic testing, but what are they actually testing? If they've already tested the blanket, right? What are they testing? And then they're going to sit there and disregard the shit that the Please Bring Me Home found. That makes no sense. Right? It makes no sense. I didn't see a super sticker. Oh my God. Thank you, Wolfie. I don't even see a super sticker. I don't see nothing. I don't see anything, guys. Oh my God. Wolfie, thank you so much. Cannot post hyperlinks. It's there from Wolfie. I do not see it. Like, I do not see it at all. Look. Look. Oh my gosh. Let me check. I installed Streamlabs, so it's supposed to actually say something when, hold on. Oh my God. This is so aggravating. Is it on the other live? Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. I feel so stupid. Oh, this is the other live. It won't let me click on it. Hold on. How do you click on it? Jesus. Oh, shit. I see one from Angel of Light right here. Angel of Light, thank you so much for your super sticker. But I don't see one from Wolfie. Look. Look. Nothing. I could see it the other day. It's just the one. Wolfie, thank you so much. And Angel of Light, thank you so much. I'm going to make a little noise. I don't know what the hell's going on with the... Thank you so much, you guys. Here, let me do... Thank you, Wolfie and Angel of Light. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much. I am sorry that I don't know what the hell's going on with my setup here. Thank you, hon. I appreciate you. I got my earrings from Temu, actually. I set up Streamlabs, but I don't see, it's supposed to actually tell me when, like Sunny has it, when I can't see Wolfie at all. Mods, can you like check to see if you can see, like tap on Wolfie's name and see if there's something that, like, I don't know, like, thank you, Wolfie. I don't know. Hey, Wolfie, I'm going to do Nightbot. Click on Nightbot and unblock him. Maybe that's what it is. He said he blocked Nightbot, so maybe Nightbot blocked him from me. I don't know. Check, Wolfie, unblock Nightbot and see if that's what it is. And see if I can see it. Guys, thank you. I don't know what the heck is going on. Yeah, he's not. I've checked it. I even sent him a video of it to his email. It's so weird. I don't get it. Maybe if I do this, hold on. How do you spell? Hold on. It's here. I have to. Is it spelled like this? 316. I'm so confused, guys. It's not just Daphne channel. I'm the Thank you. I don't. It's okay. Thank you. You guys told me. Thank you so much. I don't know how. I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know how to see. I don't know what's going on, guys. I have no idea. It's something. Wolfie, click on Nightbot and unblock him. Maybe that's what it is. All right. So I find it weird that they're continuing the forensic testing, which is good, right? And I wonder why they didn't look into the stuff that they found. I just think that's freaking weird. I don't know. I find it very odd. He said he did unblock him. What's the 316? Oh, chance. I just check both her Google and YouTube. Care, he's not blocked on my YouTube. I don't know what it is. Like, I've literally checked my block list and he's not blocked. I have no idea what the heck's going on. So Wolfie actually blocked you because yeah, he blocked Nightbot. Daphne said, oh, I don't know, guys. I don't know what to do. I literally have no idea what to do. I have no idea. It's freaking weird. It makes you wonder. I remember, like, when I first started, some people would leave me comments in my video. They're like, why do you keep blocking my comments? And I'm like, I'm not. I promise. And There was one lady, her name was Janie. Thank you, Joyous, for checking. Thank you. It's so weird. And her name was Janie. Her name was Janie, but it's spelled differently. And she kept saying, why do you keep blocking my comments? And there's another one, another lady too. And I'm like, I'm not. I promise. I'm not blocking anybody. I didn't even block Derpwood. Like, you know what I mean? I wanted to block Derpwood, but I didn't. Because I was like, I want to hear what he has to say. But then I put on subscribers mode. I figured he wasn't subscribed. What is that? Oh my God, my house is haunted, guys. Yeah, maybe on the, well, I think I could see like the chat, the entire chat right here to my right. All right, let's get going with this real quick. I am going to, I forgot what the hell I was doing. Yeah, great. All right, let me get rid of that. Who the heck is that? All right, some of these, I want to read you some of Daniel's messages. Guys, it's just so freaking crazy. All these are so crazy, right? All right. I'm kind of sad because, yeah, Durwood. I know, I didn't even block him. So, like, hi, Mike. Good to see you. Good to see you. Enoch, good to see you. Yeah, something, guys. Oh, thank you. Thank you. My live chat keeps changing to top chat from live chat, so I'm missing live chats. Shenanigans. I installed or did Streamlabs and set it all up, and I even tested it, and it's supposed to like let us know when someone does a live chat or whatever, or a even subscribes, and it's not doing it. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. Check out what items on Google Earth, honey. Which ones are you talking? Oh, you mean the one that Salty spoke about? Yeah, Belinda checked him out. You blocked him twice talking about Dirtwood. Belinda checked the items out. They were nothing of relevance. Oh God, I don't know what the hell's going on with freaking YouTube and Streamlabs. All right, so remember yesterday I had this, but it was like half, and I want to read the rest to you. Did everybody see that? So it's Daniel, and this, it's just freaking nuts, guys. He says, I want to make this fully known. Don't downplay the intentions I have towards finding them safely, talking about Jack and Lilly. He says, I talk openly without recourse. If you don't approve, just read. I've delivered everything ongoing to the public in the means of finding them. I am the one that asked for the polygraph exams first. Oh my gosh. I threw investigators my phone and said, take it. Take it. What? Guys, I threw investigators my phone and said, take it. Notice today that Nova's channel. Yes, I did. I did. Yeah, it's something stupid going on, guys. I'm sorry. Just as long as you guys can hear me, see my eyes. Yeah, it's just freaking weird. I don't know. YouTube's lost its mind with StreamYards. So Daniel threw his phone at investigators. He's like, take it. Take it. I'm the most innocent person in the world. Take my phone. Oh. And he says, I released the pink blanket to the public. Released the blanket. What does that even mean? What is released the blanket? What does that mean? Can someone tell me what that means? You released it? Like from your grasp? Were you sleeping with the pink blanket? What's that mean? The original one. Wolfie says he has the original one. Yeah, no, I have it right here. This is the original one I got. Because remember yesterday was like a screenshot or something, but I found it. Thank you. Oh, this is so crazy, right? This is nuts. I released a pink blanket to the public. I released that me and the family were seen on the CCTV the day prior. Daniel, you're such an angel. I released my polygraph results. I still continue to inform the public. Their perspective is one's to choose. What the fuck does that even mean? I do these interviews and talk openly because there is no other choice. Dude, there is always a freaking choice. There's always a choice. What are you talking about? Get it? What does this even mean? What does this mean? At least in this sentence, he's giving Belinda some credit. Like, what the fuck? Oh my God. I do it for Lilly and Jack because I should. If you look closely, it's either me or Belinda. It would be Belinda or I, actually, raising the only awareness. No others effing will. They don't have the willpower to stand up and raise awareness for what we all want. What do we all want? We want Jack and Lilly home. We want the bullshit to stop. We don't want to hear what you've done and all that shit. We don't care. We want to know what happened to Jack and Lilly. Like, this is ridiculous. Reputation means nothing. There's nothing left. Here we go. There's nothing left. Sounds like Janie, right? And who else said this? Earl, right? I have nothing to lose. There's nothing left. My life has been on full forking display for the world to either support or commence destruction. No, Daniel, you've done destruction by yourself, dude. But by attacking me, you're attacking the closest voice they have. Daniel, your voice is nonsense. You fucking lie and change your shit all the time. Your shit changes all the time. If you don't want to support me, then continue to walk on the warpath. What? You have chosen. What does that mean? Can someone please tell me what that means? He still has his freedom, so he has something. Yeah, like, this is crazy. I just don't understand that. Don't attack individuals that support because they have different perspectives. What the freaking heck is that? Than your own. It's foolish and arrogant. What? Which I am sometimes. I admit that. Everyone has a big heart. And we all want the same outcome. And that is to find Lilly and Jack safely. Is that true, Daniel? We all want the same outcome. I don't believe that. I honestly don't believe that. I honestly do not believe that we all want the same outcome. Maybe all of us here, but certain people in the family, I don't think so. Because if they did, they wouldn't have conflicting statements all the time, twisting and turning and flipping and flopping and gaslighting and throwing shit out that don't make no sense, saying one thing one day, the next something else the other day. Is a mind fuck melt. Excuse my language. Is ridiculous. There should not be this much nonsense in finding two children. It should just be about finding two children. Like, I don't understand it. It's crazy. Like, you don't need to play games to keep their name out there. He goes on to say, so they can have a return to a normal life. Something simple such as going to the playground or going for ice cream or even playing with other children might seem normal, but I'm guessing they are not obtaining those luxuries. Guys, we're going to go over that. We're going to go over that theory in just a moment, that they're with freaking family. We're going to go over that, and it's ridiculous. I'm not aware of location, but I think we all know they are not running freely or simply enjoying kid things. Support or attack the goal from the beginning is to find Lilly and Jack. What? I think that is so freaking weird. Yeah, normal life, joyous. What the freaking hell? I want to talk to you. I keep hitting my computer. I'm sorry. I want to talk to you about this nonsensical theory or idea or whatever the heck it is that they have put out here, right? And I'm just going to tell you a little story. I'm just going to say, So one day there was this woman, and she wanted to get away from her abusive boyfriend, right? And she had been trying to leave several times within the past, 6 months. She'd been trying to get out of there, but never succeeded. Now, she has 2 children and a baby, right? But the 2 children prior, they don't, they're no relationship to her boyfriend, but she does have one child who's the father, right, to the youngest one. So one day she wakes up and she's like, I'm going to have some distant relatives, somebody that I don't really know, come and pick up my 2 children, right? Early in the morning. I'm going to plan this elaborate hoax and have 2 people, or because it supposedly was 2 people, right? Come pick up my 2 children that have no relation to my boyfriend. Okay? So she goes outside while her boyfriend's sleeping, carrying the baby on the hip, holding one of the kids' hands, because she can't hold both if she's carrying the baby, right? So walking out there, and she hands the 2 children off, right? She hands the 2 children off to her distant family members to take them somewhere safe. Who knows where they're at, but somewhere safe. And then supposedly within, a week or so, the 2 children get transferred to some other relatives, right? Some other relatives that live somewhere in an area where there's no other children or anything like that. But there's really no rhyme or reason for her to do this, for this girl to do this, right? This girl could have left with all 3 children with her mother, right? Or her stepsister, who seems to help, or her girlfriend that's been a family friend since they were little, right? If she wanted to get her kids to safety. If she was hiding her children from Daniel, she would have took all 3 kids, including Meadow, and sent them on their way, right? Why send 2 that are not related to Daniel away from the house? Makes no friggin' sense. Makes no sense. If Malaya was hiding her kids from the abusive Daniel, she would have hid all 3, not 2. She would have got all her kids out of there, right? all her kids. Not two. Guys, this story that they have elaborated, have made up in their head, makes absolutely no sense. It makes no sense. It sounds like some backwoods, like, I don't know, like some bullshit. They have created this, like, story where it's so confusing that even the investigator said, you can hear him on dispatch. He goes, I've got to go back and get a better statement from the family because it's so confusing. All of it's made up, in my opinion. It's all fabricated to cover someone's butts. And this has gone on for far too long. It's ridiculous. So we go back to Thursday night, right? Thursday night. Well, actually, Thursday during the afternoon. They didn't even know. They couldn't even remember if they got the kids something to eat, which is crazy. Like they stopped at all these different places, and then they get back. So the kids were seen on camera like around, what, 2 something in the afternoon at the Dollarama. And then Cindy supposedly witnessed the children, Jack and Lilly, on a like live video call, right? I don't know if it was FaceTime because it was a live video call. So that was the last time the children would have been seen, correct? Now, supposedly Lilly had a black eye at this time because she got a black eye on Wednesday. Can Cindy confirm that Lilly had a black eye on her video call Friday? I'm sure she can. I'm sure she absolutely can. Maybe she doesn't want to say anything because, you know, I don't know, like she doesn't want to go out in the public and say stuff because she is a nurse, right? She's a nurse, and so is, I think, Malaya's stepsister. So it might not look good on their job or anything to come out in the public and cause chaos or anything, but like what Daniel's done. But she would have definitely seen the black eye on Lilly on that video call, right? Unless Malaya put makeup or something on Lilly. It's absolutely freaking nuts. In my opinion, Dano doesn't even know when she called 911 that day. Because in my opinion, well, they kept saying that the 911 call was made before 10, and they showed up at like 10, 12, 10, 13. Janie and Daniel both. I think that's very important there. That is very important, that timeline right there. Because Daniel, Janie, both. 911 call was made before 10, right? This is before Malaya's screenshot came out. And Janie and Daniel both said that the police took about 12 to 13 minutes, right, to show up. Well, we know that's wrong because Malaya made the call at 10:01 and they showed up at what, 10:27, right? And yes, Jennifer, the dispatch audio says 8. That tells me that that story's fabricated, that whole timeline. It tells me it's all fabricated. And that's why Daniel said Malaya's time of the 911 call is bogus, basically. Until you actually see it, don't believe it. He told Belinda that. Oh my God. It's just, I got a migraine from it. Like, it's crazy, guys. It's absolutely crazy. All right, I want to show you something else. Let me remove this real quick. It's just one headache after another. The one is on, they have a boy. Oh, now this is a post allegedly from someone says, I went trolling. I found Kyle Getty's Facebook. His woman and kids definitely do not look like who I saw that day. She has black hair, but looks nothing like the woman I saw. They have a boy, not a girl. The girl on the hip, talking about Malay, I guess, was wearing a bow. She was the only one that turned to look when the girl screamed. What the freaking heck is this, right? What do you say? Poetic justice. Look up Ian Huntley. Poetic justice, yeah. When these children, yeah, it's crazy. Daniel said they thought that she was at the hospital. It's freaking nuts. Yeah, I just collect these all day. Oh, this is something I caught, right? This is someone that made a post. Their Facebook hasn't been up very long, right? Yeah, Malaya needs to talk. This person's Facebook hasn't been up very long, right? Says their name is Judy McKenzie, right? And the reason why I'm showing this to you is because their Facebook hasn't been up very long, and the only little post they've made is on Daniel's stuff, right? They're like Daniel sympathizer, right? Can anybody tell me what this picture is? Can anybody tell me what that picture is right there? I know exactly what it is because what happened? I don't know what you guys are talking about. Can somebody, the falls, yes. Do you know what falls that is? Yes, Daniel's favorite falls. It is called Millbrook Falls, right? Why would this freaking person listen to this shit? Listen to this shit. This account was just made recently. It was just like made recently, right? But goes by Judy McKenzie, right? Judy fucking McKenzie. Listen to this shit. And all they do is like reply to Daniel shit. No, it's not the first date falls. It's the one where Daniel fishes and where his uncle fishes, right? It's the one close. I'm going to show you guys where it's at on the map in just a minute. I did a whole video on this like a month and a half ago. My friend went there actually and did like walked around and showed everything because Daniel on his old Facebook has these waterfalls where he has the same waterfalls right there where he says he fishes, right? And his uncle fishes. And then I come across this Judy McKenzie who just opened their Facebook up not too long ago and is writing Daniel. And then I see the damn waterfalls on there. I'm like, what? What? That's fucking weird. Freaking weird. Why would she have the same freaking waterfall picture? This waterfall picture is off of Google fucking Maps. Excuse my language. It's not even a legit freaking picture. Check this shit out. Hold on. Guys, I'm telling you, it gets weirder and weirder, right? Let's see, middle. Actually, let me just go find my video. I'll show it from my video because I have it all on there. It's the weirdest freaking thing ever, guys. I don't know if it's his other account. He says he doesn't have any fake accounts, but I don't know. It's freaking weird, man. Let me find the video real quick. Come on, where is it at? Searching for potential areas. This is it. Please tell me this is it. I think this is it. Hold on. All right, I found the video. So remember her, okay? So there is a cemetery close by, and the cemetery is called Pioneer Cemetery, right? And then you have another cemetery called St. Andrew's Cemetery. I'm about to show you my video. Just hold on one second. I just think it's very freaking weird. It's either Daniel's fake account, which he says he doesn't have any fake accounts, or some freaking creepo family member. Hold on. Oops. Holy shit, it's already... All right, hold on one second. I just think it's really freaking weird, guys.
Do you know where this
Oh,
is?
shit. Hold on. All right. Watch this. I hope it has everything in this video. Hold on.
Welcome back to my channel, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful
Thank you.
weekend. I want to get straight to the point to what this video is going to be about. We are going to be going over one of Daniel's fishing spots. And I found out exactly where this fishing hole is that he liked to go to. It's only 11 miles away, right up to 289. So we're going to get into that in just a second. But what I'm showing you here on the screen, this is the area where the RCMP searched for Jack and Lilly. I'm going to show you something in just a moment. So you have New Larrig, you have Gordon Summit.
Yeah.
This is Landsdowne Station, okay? And then down here would be going towards like Sheep Herders Junction, but it's out of that. It's out of this perimeter here. So I'm going to go to my maps right here, and I'm going to show you something. So
This video is
if
good.
you remember what we were just looking at, the New Larrig was at the top of our map. I'm going to show you. New Larrig. Oh, wrong one. New Larrig. So this was just at the top. So the area that I'm going to be talking about was probably not searched by the RCMP. It probably was not. But if I was the RCMP, I would definitely check this area out. Now, I'm not insinuating anything.
So that area that I'm speaking about is by where the waterfalls is, where that weirdo that just made their account that sticks up for Daniel has the same picture, but they took their picture off of Google Earth, and I'm about to show you because I have the same picture. It's so weird.
But I would definitely cross every T, dot all I's to find Jack and Lilly. Now, before we go onto the other page, because you're really going to want to see this, make sure you are subscribed and check those notifications. So when I post these random videos, you guys are notified when I upload. Now, let's get started. I also want to say thank you to all my new members. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are amazing.
Look at the
Okay,
picture.
I want you to take a look at this. Check out this view.
Watch.
Do you know where this is? I'll just let you guess for a minute. Well, if you live in Nova Scotia, you probably know where this is
There you
at.
go.
It's in PICTOU County, actually. It's called Millbrook Falls. I'm going to tell you a little story here. So, you know how I go searching, deep diving into these cases, and I have just, Lilly and Jack, they really are on my mind a lot. And I'm sure they're on your mind as well.
What are you doing? Okay.
Just constantly thinking. Even at night before I go to bed, I think about it as well. I don't know. Some may call that obsession, but I feel that when something isn't right, or it's just there, like I know the answer is there. It's just following the clues to get there.
You guys are gonna want.
And-
Well, you're gonna want to see this next shot in a minute. Poetic Justice, thank you so much for your super chat. He says, thank you for covering this case. Every child is precious. I agree, and thank you so much for your super sticker. Thank you for becoming a new subscriber here. I appreciate you. You are awesome. Thank you. Yep. This case and all of them, I'm telling you, this one is, there's a lot of gaslighting going on in this case. It's ridiculous, man. You guys watch this in just a minute. It's going to show Daniel's.
And I'm pretty good at puzzles, pretty good at putting things together. And nothing is a coincidence in a missing children's case. There's no coincidences. And I'm sure you can agree with me on that. So today I was doing a little bit of research, and I'm not gonna maybe I will. So this is a place where some small trout here in this area, and it's not too far from their house. So if you're leaving from the Gairloch Road home, it only takes about 11 minutes to get there, which is the fastest route, which is what I'm showing you here. Go up the 289.
Sorry, guys. I talk with my hands, and I I freaking hit the computer, so the camera went flying in the back. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Was that too? I hope that wasn't loud in y'all's ears. Oh my God. Sorry, Joyce. At least I didn't fall out of my freaking chair. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, guys. I was like, oh my God, where did I go? Oh my God. All right. I'm going to leave my hands over here. You got helicopter hands like Daniel. You got Daniel hands. Like, all right. Sorry, Jesus.
Going away from the Landsdowne Road where Earl, Janie, and her brother have property, where the boot print, where the blanket was located. So if you go up this road here, like you're following the road that Malaya, Daniel, Jack and Lilly, and Meadow took the day they went shopping. But turn off here and go up this road. There is a cemetery here. It's Millbrook Cemetery. There's a Millbrook Country Club over here as well. But you wouldn't go towards the country club. There's too many people there. You would turn here and you would be at the place of the Millbrook waterfalls.
Isn't that pretty?
So this is the Millbrook waterfalls here. Isn't it beautiful? It kind of reminds me of some waterfalls by where I live. So I was reading Daniel's comment, and he said there wasn't too much water there in his comment.
The music's making me sleep.
There used to be more water here. I need to think of that comment that he said, there's more water than mud. Well, there's water and there's mud here. And it also made me think of Janie. How Janie,
Oh my gosh.
she was going to say Meadow, but she actually said Brook first and then corrected herself. And then she talked about her property, her other property, not the 2.2 acres she lives on, where Jack and Lilly lived, but her other property that she has on the Landsdowne Road around the corner. And she says there's no water source on it. There's no ocean or brook on there. And then if you remember when she was talking about, somebody had asked her a question on the voice messages. They said, do you live on a dirt road? She goes, no, I don't live on a dirt road. I live on the 289. And she started going through all the little towns and stuff that the 289 goes through. Okay. all the little towns that the 289 goes through. Remember we were talking about the Sheep Herders Junction? Because it has a small waterfall, like the one that I just showed you, the Millbrook Falls. And it was right out of the search perimeter. And I believe this is too. It's just right out of the search perimeter. Now, how Janie kept explaining, it goes through Eastville, it goes through Upper Stewiacke, it goes through Musquodoboit, it goes through, and she kept saying the towns, and then she ended with Brookfield. And like I just said, there's no coincidences in these missing children's cases, guys. There's none. There's never any coincidences. But what do you think about this? What do you think about this? LOL. Did the falls ever change? Now, not much water there, but I caught a couple of small trout. There's still more water than mud. Maybe this would be a good place for the RCMP to search. What do you guys think? Have they searched here already with the cadaver dogs? I don't know. But I would definitely search this area. And like I said, I'm not insinuating anything. But in my opinion, if something did happen to the children from the parents, it would be the children would be in a sentimental area, a place that you know well, a place that you went to often. Did the children go here a few times? I don't know. They never mentioned. They did mention that Janie had to carry Jack in the woods. They did mention that Jack didn't like going in the woods, and it was hard to walk in the woods. Now, Janie denied the car, the 5-speed, going back and forth that night. He denied it. But 11 miles isn't too far, guys. 11 miles is not too far. So if this was around, if the neighbor who complained was right here, wouldn't they have heard the car going back and forth? You could actually make a loop. So if you come up here, go to the falls, come back and come back down, keep going back, go that way, or you can go that way and come back down. So what do you guys think about this? Am I just kind of picking things like, I don't know. Something tells me they're close by, but not too close.
What?
And this is just my opinion on things.
You're
You guys let me
right.
know what your thoughts are. And if you have any.
Every time I talk about this stinking area up here, right? It's like somebody gets crusty. Because the last time when I did a video with this waterfall and somebody posted it on Facebook, shenanigans, people acting stupid. Like, I remember when I told you, when I talk about this waterfall area, this Millbrook waterfall, like that surrounding area, right? When I talk about it, it's like these people like have a freaking fit. It's crazy. It's just an area of interest. That's all. Like this area up here by the New Larrig area. It's so weird how people like freak out over it. But now you see the video where what I was talking about. It wasn't the one with Daniel's Facebook in it. I thought it was, but I thought it was, but it's not. But damn it, must have a couple of them. But it's just weird why these people get so freaking mad about this area. It tells me, like, I don't know, that maybe too close to something, right? And to have that freaking picture on their shit. I have a couple more of Daniel's. I did that video. I played my own video. It's okay, guys. Everybody gets trolls. I just find it weird that every time I talk about that area, that specific area right there, weird people come out of the woodwork, and it makes you wonder, right? I did the video, Henry. That was me talking. I have my AirPods in when I was making the video. That's why my voice sounds a little bit softer. I don't know, Share Bear and some other dork got blocked. I must have been hitting a sore spot in that area. Oh no, it don't bother me. I just block them because they're, you know. Oh, you're welcome, Care Bear. Yeah, that's me. That's me. Thank you. Yeah, Enoch. Yeah, I think something like that too, allegedly. I'm telling you, people that are guilty they won't stop at nothing to make sure they stay out of jail. I'm telling you. I'm going to show you a couple more of these real quick. And then, let's see. And I'm probably going to get off because I've been streaming for like 3 hours. 4 hours, actually. Let's see. Is this it right here? Yes. So I'm just going to go over some more weirdos' texts. Troll Patrol on duty. I love that, Robin. Lori, no, we can see you, honey. You're right here. You're not blocked. Thanks, guys. You guys are all awesome. Thank you. That didn't look like a good place to fish. Yeah. What I was trying to find was the actual Facebook message from him and his uncle, but it's in another video somewhere for another day. I just thought it was very odd that either it's a fake account, that Judy McKenzie, or it's, I don't know. It has to be a fake account. But they used a Google image of the Millbrook Falls for their Facebook cover. I think that's weird. Oh yeah, of course water. I think water's nearby too. Nova Scotia is like surrounded by water. I honestly, you know what I mean? It could be near a waterfall, or I don't think it's in the waterfall area. It's like too rocky and stuff, but I think nearby something like that, or I mean, could be not. I mean, could just be in the middle of a field. Could be right off the road, guys. I hate to even think about that shit, but you know, somebody could have just, I know this sounds horrible. I hate even talking about it. Like, could have just dropped their bodies like right off the road to make it look like they got lost in the woods and passed out there, right? From being dehydrated and haven't eaten and stuff. That's the way I see it. Like, whomever hurt them is going to make it seem like they got lost in the woods. They're going to try to make it seem that they just got lost in the woods and that's it. So in my opinion, if they've done that, then they most likely have been suffocated, probably. Obviously, because if there was no, I don't know. I don't even really want to talk about this because I just feel horrible. Like, it just makes me feel weird talking about it. But I feel like maybe they were suffocated and then just put, you know what I mean? Like somewhere where it looks like they just walked off. But in my opinion, that's just me. That's just my opinion. Miss Joyous, thank you so much for the gifted memberships. You are awesome as always. I appreciate you. And I appreciate you for being a mod and helping me out as well with my weird trolleys that come in here. The Troll Patrol. That's what you guys, the Troll Patrol. That's what Jen said. Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate you. Please tell Miss Joyous thank you if she if you guys got one of those gifted memberships, guys. Thank you guys. Yeah, that's right. They found Kaylee Anthony close to home, right off the road, and they searched a lot. Yeah, they did. Yep, right off the road. That's what I think, that the children are somewhere off the road. It was in May, so they knew that the foliage was going to be growing at a quick pace, right? Like stuff in the Northeast grows at a quick pace, like in May, because it's only got like 3 months to actually grow until the leaves fall off again, right? So in May, stuff is like blooming at freaking extra speed, like, lightning speed. Because in September, it's all gone again. So, in my opinion, they've been put in a culvert somewhere right off the road, but made it look like, or maybe underneath something close to a waterfall, or who knows, but made it look like they didn't survive by themselves, like they walked off and didn't survive by themselves. Just my opinion. But I don't know, it's just horrible. It's just horrible to think. Yeah, Kaylee may have been moved. That's what I'm thinking too, poetic, with Jack and Lilly. I absolutely do believe they've been moved. Daniel must have had many jobs, open all day, exhausting, full-time job, looking over one's shoulder. It's just sad that I just wish that something would come about with these children. It's just so sad that it keeps going on for this long. But I want to read you guys these messages real quick. Daniel says they weren't blocking the road. He's talking about his uncle, right? And the friend of the uncle. I'm wondering if it was Earl and Wayne talking. You ever think about that? Earl, Daniel's dad, made the freaking post about the cars, right? When you see a neighbor, you stop, even if you're blocking the road, right? Even if you're blocking the road, you stop. Like, you have to wait. That's how the small towns, like, dirt roads are, right? So I wonder if it was Earl and Wayne blocking the road. Think about that. I want a cookie. Yeah, forensic testing does take a long time. You wouldn't think it would with all the technology we got now. But so Daniel's talking about this. He's saying they weren't blocking the road. They were talking. It was an undercover officer and the other truck. This group loves twisting stories, even events. Yeah, they were all talking. Someone said, well, Earl made it seem that it was freaking that it was family or friends. I don't think Wayne is friends with the undercover officer. Do you? I think it was Earl and freaking Wayne, in my opinion. It's okay, Molly. I can't either. Troll sprays and cookies. That sounds good. Freaking cookies, man. An undercover officer just stayed quiet while they were. Yeah, that makes no sense, right? It just makes no sense. Playground. When is that closed? Maybe with a blanket. Okay, you guys are sorry. You guys are talking about yourselves. I was like, huh? Yeah, but the Coconuts car behind. So Cheryl had brought something up. She says we started at McLeod Road by the bridge, and we went in from the road and followed along the water. Now I just want to show you this. Probably like the last thing I show you guys. I'm gonna take off because the dog's making noises over here. I know you guys are probably tired. So we're going to go to right here. Okay. Damn it. There you are. We're going to go here, and I'm going to show you. Doggo. All right. So this is Cheryl's message, right? I wish I could overlap stuff. I wish I could actually put two scenes on here. But I can't. This sucks. Nope. Won't let me do that. I don't know why. I need to get a different platform, I guess. So we're going to go over here to Google Maps. You remember what Cheryl said, right? I'm going to show you exactly the route they took. right? Check this out. Cheryl says we started from McLeod Road, right? Right here. Right here. And walked along like that, right? So this is the route the searchers took. Right here. But if you remember, there's Shithead's house right here, right? So, in my opinion, Shithead was standing over here because he was at an incline, if you remember the video yesterday, right? He was standing at an incline somewhere, maybe here. Here, probably here. Yeah, probably definitely here. Because there's a tree that grows. Yeah, I bet he was standing right freaking there. So, Mr. Wayne McKenzie was standing right here. Oh, you guys can't see. And screaming at the searchers. Yep. Have to worry about him leaving the toilet seat up. So, guys, getting married to someone who's in prison seems redundant. What do you guys think of that? Don't you think it's bullshit? Don't you think it's freaking bullshit that he's screaming at the searchers? Look, you know what? Screw this. Let's go to freaking, I'm going to show you guys. This is what bullshit it is. What the hell is it called that I usually use? Shan, what's the name of that stupid thing I use that maps view? What is it called? Something view. I can't put it today. Do you remember the name of that app? Oh my god. Let me turn this music off because it's freaking driving me insane. It's put me to sleep. Thank you, Shan. That was MBM searching friend that. What? That was Malaya Brooks Murray's searching friend that responded. I heard it was Cindy that said, let's go, or something like that. I heard it was Cindy that said, let's go, guys, that responded. I'm so confused. Will you send me? Thank you for the super chat, Shan. Shan, just send me a thing. Shenanigan. The campground SWAT team. LOL. Oh, damn. Thank you, Shan. What? Shan, what is the viewpoint? There you go. Viewpoint. That's what I was looking for. Are you serious? Viewpoint. It has. That's crazy. Hold on, I gotta show you guys something. Oh, come on, dude. You're really gonna do this freaking to me. I don't know why it signed me out. There we go. All right. We're gonna go over to Viewpoint, and I just want to show you this because it just makes me so freaking mad. They're making goats. Who's making goats? Nancy. Oh my gosh, the undercover officer. Oh, that hurt my eyes. There is no undercover cop standing in the air with Wayne. That's the most ridiculous. What? What are you guys talking about? I recall hearing the bathtub was full. Don't know if it was true, but what if he drowned them? Oh, God. I think they were suffocated, but I could be, or got into rugs. Guys, I want to show you something real quick. This is just makes me so freaking mad. This shit does. Because fuck. Oh, what's that? Okay, so get this lady off here. Get out of here. So here's Mr. Krusty Shrimp's house, right? That black box, do you guys see it? What did Shan say? Freaking chat goes too fast. I can't catch. I don't know where it went. diesel. So do you guys see that black box on the bottom there? Everybody see that? Angela Arce, best friend from childhood, that search. She responded to Daniel's message about the 2 trucks. Oh, thank you. I got it now. Thank you. I'm slow, Shan. I'm slow. Sorry. I'm like, what? Responded to who? I'm going to go back and look at it in a minute. Okay, I got it now. Thank you. My brain caught up to my eyes. It's freaking crazy. I swear. It's been a long day. Shit. Okay, I want you guys to take a look at this land that's highlighted in black. You guys see that? There's somebody actually selling their property next to this property. Probably because they don't want to live next to the crazy freaking man, right? So this black box, is everybody watching? This black box right here is Wayne McKenzie's land, right? Or whatever. This river runs through his yard. If you remember what Cheryl said, she started from the middle river right here, right? Where the little bridge is. And they went down like that, right? So Wayne, more or less, was probably like standing on the cliff right here with his freaking goats and his dog, or sheep and his dog, or whatever the hell he was doing, yelling at them. If you turn on the satellite, if it'll work, Jesus Christ. What the freaking heck is wrong with this thing? Well, I guess I don't want to run on satellite. There we go. If you turn on the satellite, you could see the river through here like we were just looking at it on Google Earth. And for someone to walk out there, that would be kind of difficult unless you were like right here on this clear area, I guess. So he was probably through here yelling at them where the river comes close enough. So yeah, they were in the river. Oh, Joyous, where are you going? Oh, where is she leaving? I didn't see her thingy. I'm going to leave too. Good night, Joyous. Thank you. You are awesome. Thank you. Have a good night. Oh, Brandy, sorry. I'm like losing my mind right now. I'm so tired. Yeah, so I just find it wrong that these people were searching. They had enough time, and this dude's gonna freaking yell at them. I just think it's bullshit. That's all. I just think it's bullshit. That then they purposely blocked them. I think it's bullshit too. Yeah. Yeah, guys, I'm probably gonna go. My dog's making noises and she's not gassing up the room tonight, right? Yeah, I know. Joyous has a good idea. Dinner. I'm starving too, even though I pigged out earlier. I'm hungry again. Henry, I'm hungry now. You gotta go make me dinner. You gotta go make me dinner. Yeah, I want to see that real quick, what Shenanigans was saying too before we leave. Where is it at? Oh, dang, Shan. I didn't even spot that. Sometimes it just goes right over my head. Like I spot the weirdest stuff, and then some of the stuff just goes over my head. Holy shit. Oh, good night, Jen. Thank you. Yeah, you guys. Yeah, me too, Poetic Justice. Yeah, you guys, I'm telling you. I know, right? It's crazy. I can't believe I didn't get it. Yeah, I see it. Holy shit. Yeah, they were just talking. I knew I took that screenshot for a reason. Shit. But it's just bullshit. I think that they're going to sit there and be assholes to people that had to drive so far. And that's a long way. What'd they say, 16 hours or something? Had to drive so freaking far. And they had enough time. They were walking the river. The river goes through the guy's yard. I don't know. Just freaking shit, dude. Yeah, I'm going to take off too, guys. I appreciate all of you for hanging out with me. I appreciate all of you guys for hanging out with me. You're amazing. He should have been married her 8 years. Just thank you, Daphne Mons. Thank you, Anastasia. Thank you. He should have married her 8 years, I guess. He goes by the cow. What? What are you guys talking about? Oh, my God. I had 2 8-ounce cheeseburgers, beer, and tomato juice. That sounds good. Oh, you too, darling. You too. Thank you. You guys are amazing. I've been using like Retin-A because I have spots on my face, like sun spots. But I've been using on the whole face, not just the spots. And my face is peeling. I don't know if you guys can see it. Like, it's probably not on the screen, but it itches like really bad. Oh, thank you, Poetic Justice. I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Watch out for the wild rams and goats. Yeah. Shh. I wish one of them rams would ram Daniel up his butt. Freaking Retin-A is harsh. Yeah, it is. I've used it before. It usually works pretty well with my face. It's just it's tetranoin cream. And I've got like some sun areas I need to get off. And wrinkles too, so I can use it. Wrinkles and sunspots, you know, good old Retin-A. It doesn't really burn too much as it's making me peel like I had a bad sunburn. But otherwise, my face isn't getting red or anything. Oh my God, guys, you guys are funny. Shan. Oh my gosh. I need it. Shan, I'm going to take our little thing we made and put it into an emoji into my into the channel's thing. I had a deer steak roasted. Oh my God, what? That sounds good. What do you say? Roasted taters and broccoli and cheese. Oh, that sounds good, except for the cheese on the broccoli. I don't like cheese on broccoli. Like, I like it steamed, lightly steamed with butter and salt and pepper. Oh my God, so good. Oh my gosh, sweet dreams with no Rams unless it's a Dodge Ram. Hell yeah. Brand new Dodge Ram would be nice. I love Dodge Rams. I use it for acne. I had to wash my face in Cetaphil. Anastasia, you know what's good for acne is bentonite clay. But get the stuff that you have to mix with the water. That's the best stuff. Bentonite clay is amazing. Yeah, I know. We always do this at the end of my lives. We talk about food for some reason. I got to figure out how Wolfie is hidden in here when I get off. Shan, will you figure out how Wolfie is hidden? Do you still make Seabreeze to cleanse faces? Oh, I remember Sebring. Yeah, I don't know if they still make it. Oh, thank you, Henry. Oh, there you go. Yeah, no more acne. Exactly. Yeah, I never really got too much. I used to get it around my chin a lot. Like on this, from doing what I'm doing now, I was putting my hand there. Daphne, if you get hydroquin for spot removal, it works. Hydroquin? Oh, I've never heard of that. For spot removal. Hydroquin. Quinonin. I'll have to look that up. Thank you, Karen. Is it a prescription? Like cream, like Retin-A? Hubby making meatloaf. Oh, that's, dang, Robin, that sounds good too. Heck yeah, you haven't trained. That sounds good right now too. I'd rather have acne than pain. Trade you. Oh, no freaking way. I have pain, but yeah, I pull my back goes in and out. Yesterday, I couldn't even lift my leg. Ugh, freaking horrible. Right now, it's okay, but you guys see Wolfie still in here? Yeah, the clay's good, isn't it? Lavender, oil ripes is what I use on my face. Yep, easy to make at home. I love lavender. And tea tree. Tea tree oil is good too. And eucalyptus. Make your own spray. Oh, it smells so freaking good. Yes, like 4% is supposed to be the best. Oh, I love it. I have a lavender plant here. And I just rub my hands through it and then rub it. Oh, it smells so good. There's a place around the corner. It's like all lavender, like lavender fields and stuff. I want to go there. Not now. No, Wolfie left. I feel bad. Like, I feel freaking bad that I can't see him. Oops, shit. Where'd I go? I feel bad that I can't see him. I don't know if it's because he blocked Robin. That's cool. I like doing that too. I don't know if because he blocked whatchamacallit, if that's why. The Nightbot. Because ever since Nightbot, like, I haven't been able to see him. Someone said he's my own personal ghost. Oh my god. Day my son and friends drank a beer and all with facial super bomb. All red faces. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, you're welcome. Portia, I like that name. All right, guys. Thank you. You guys are so funny. Yeah, my own personal ghost. Fuck out of here. Oh my god, I can't stop. All right, you guys have a great night. I'm starting to get silly on here because I'm tired. My eyes are watering. I'm gonna go pig out on something. All right, I love you guys. Thank you so much for the super stickers and memberships and just being here and becoming a subscriber or hanging out. And mods, thank you. Oh, you know it, girl Shan. Robin, you guys are awesome. Thank you, mods. You guys are great. Seriously, all of you guys are great. You make me laugh. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it does. My heart breaks too. It's ridiculous what's going on. It just makes me so freaking mad. The whole situation with. All right, I love you guys. Have a great night, and we will see you all tomorrow. Okay. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate each and every one of you. Have a great night.